listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. Last session on The Nasty Table.
Does anyone want that chair?
I think I would have to see said chair.
Noted.
Noted. Thank God. I take all the chips out. Go grab another box. I fill that box up with chips.
Blue toward Fairlane, pulling in. Doesn't want to talk.
I want to, grab a hold of him.
Liability.
Do I see him do this?
Early in the morning.
I just want to say, be quiet.
At the beer.
At his ass. Jill, get down! And I start sprinting
It's not going to be soon until Minneapolis gets here.
Fuck.
They got me on the deal for the gallon.
Listen, I hope no one has any hard feelings about that decision. Just know that Ray had to do that.
It was in Caleb's mind. It was the whole thing. It was like, no, you can't fucking do that. You can't fucking do that. It's gonna ruin everything. And then it was that split second of, we haven't gotten anybody. We've gotten Nancy, and that's it. Fucking kill him. Also, metagaming goblins.
Yeah.
I think these guys are cops.
They probably are, dude.
Based on what they were saying on the phone, they think that RJ's a liability in the organization to Dan Winters. They're trying to get information out of him. I don't know.
Like, they could,
Yeah,
but
that was my first
the
thought.
ring he's operating in, I don't know.
Nah, dude, they're Minneapolis cops.
You think?
Dan
Cops?
Winters, bro. Yeah.
Cops? Just cops? You think they're just
Or
they're
higher.
just cops?
Or higher.
After their
Like,
shift.
this is what I'm saying. If they're higher, they're they're not. They're different. Like, there's no way he has the force
These are
doing this.
government employees that are doing this for him. It's Dan
Yes,
Winters,
but
bro.
at his level, they're all everything. There's no one
No.
I used 2 program points in that 10-minute span.
Are you out of program
Maybe.
points?
No, I have 1 left.
All right. I was gonna say, because if that one that you got from just checking to see if she was a drug addict got you saved your life, that would be pretty funny.
Let's take a look at those eyes and those arms.
I mean, that felt like a statement session.
I'm fucking around no more.
Give me a quick recap, guys. We know what happened last session. I'm not gonna make you guys recap everything. I know it's only been a little bit of time, but would anyone take anything back in that session at all?
I think things just kind of went the way it went. I think it
flowed.
I don't think anybody really didn't, unless you guys think I shouldn't have done that, but I don't think anything was really wrong.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. I know, I don't think he did either. Roy should have been in the beer fridge or something. Roy was like, doesn't see anything, doesn't hear anything. Caleb knocks on the door.
No. Because
Yeah.
Runs around, and then
it
by
was-
the time he even sees anything, it's over.
Well, so when I've been planning this entire thing, I considered, maybe someone goes in the beer fridge, maybe someone goes in the back, maybe someone just stays in the aisles, all that stuff. And so I figured that if you guys put somebody in the beer fridge, or if you put somebody out in the back, or if you have somebody, and then on top of that, if you have someone like Ray watching, or maybe you have, Aaron Lang and company watching, that you guys would have put somebody in just walking around, looking at the shelves or something. You guys didn't do that, so that kind of put you at a disadvantage for, cross communication between all people in different spots, right? Because Ray can't really talk to anybody because he's far back. Jerry can't talk to anybody because he's in the beer fridge. Sarge is in the backpack. It was an interesting dynamic to where 3 people are operating independently. Some people know what other people are doing. Some people don't know anything that's going on and
I think
interacting
that was
like that.
a
That was
really cool thing is that Ray was Ray could see every little thing that Jerry did, but Jerry's just in the beer fridge and doesn't know who's looking, who's seeing what.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray was like playing.
Sniping.
He's like
The
he's
boy
the
fridge is where
fucking.
boys
We're out
become
there
Chris
casting.
The beer fridge is where boys become men.
He's giving Overwatch, man. That's
And
fucking
men
awesome.
die. Boys become men and men die.
So, amidst all the chaos that has unfolded across the last 5 minutes, Detective Jerry Flores is at the back of Ray's truck, dealing with a man who just passed away. Roy, you are inside. Ray, you are out by your truck. Caleb, I believe you're inside as well.
Mm-hmm.
Glass covering the entire floor, and now there is a decent amount of blood that is seeping out of Leatherjacket's body. Jill Singleton, who stands behind the counter, looks wide-eyed, looks towards Roy, and you guys hear the sounds of sirens. Immediately in this moment, I would ask, what do you guys want to do? Starting with Roy.
I don't touch the bodies or anything, and I don't even look at Jill. I just look to the guys, and I say, you know what? No, I don't fucking say anything. I don't even look at Jill. I look at these guys, and I wait.
Caleb.
Jill, were these the guys?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. He pulled the gun on Jerry.
Oh, okay.
We didn't think that we would put you in any danger. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Are you guys still loading the car up, or what?
No, why don't Jill, I kind of take Jill to the front door, and I assume like Lang and are
Mhm.
they like
yeah,
there?
they're Lang's still looking at you tentatively, almost like
Oh, okay,
looking
yeah,
for
I say-
orders.
I say, okay, one of you go take her outside, get her away from this. Maybe put have you and Becker and them just group them up. Just secure the scene. Whoever's not doing that, caution tape up.
this is a
Everyone.
crime scene.
Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
this is a crime scene. Caution tape up the car, and listen to me. This is the Fat Force's crime scene. Okay,
Gotcha.
enforce that.
You got it. Gives you a nod. Gaines kind of walks.
and I say, call fuck, who is the state troopers, right?
Yeah.
Radio.
I'll go back to the car.
Yeah,
I'm going back to the car.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
radio
I'll do
the
it.
state troopers right now too. They'll be late, but we need them here.
Okay.
Back up.
All right. Gaines kind of walks over to Jill, sits her down on the curb, gets her a blanket, water. Burris and Lang immediately start setting up crime scene securement measures and stuff like that, rolling out the tape. And at this point, whoever notices they're walking towards a crowd that has gathered at the bar. Jerry, what are you doing?
Crowd at the bar, you said?
Yeah.
Gonna go look inside the car, but just with my eyes.
Well, they're securing the car. Like they.
They
We're just
seem
gonna
to
get
walk
it
up, and
anyways.
they're beginning that. But if you're going straight to the car, they're not there yet.
I just want to look inside. That's all. I don't
Cigarette
wanna-
ash in an
I don't wanna touch it
ashtray.
or anything.
Fuzzy dice in the rear view. Glove box is closed.
Okay.
Nothing immediately alerting or alarming on the front seat or back seat.
Do I have the guy's gun, or is it still in the beer fridge?
You have.
Can I gather all of his
you have
shit?
Dante's gun. Yes.
Yeah. Can
Yes.
I gather all of his shit?
Yeah. His
How'd it
wallet
go
and his
with
gun. Snub nose,
Nice. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
like a 45. Roy, what are you doing?
Can I just pat the pockets of the other body?
Yeah.
What's you got?
Wallet and a set of keys.
I want to look at his ID.
His ID has a picture of him, and his name is Rocco Asti. ASTI. Inside his wallet is $454. And on that set of keys looks like a car key and also another key that has a tag on it.
Okay. What's the tag say?
The tag says GK. And it looks almost like it's not written in Sharpie. It looks like a decal. like a sticker, but it's like fancy font. GK.
Okay.
It's Gucci.
Is there any indication that this guy's a cop? Like, I look at the firearm that he was holding.
Snub Nose 45, same as Dante.
Were their last names the same?
No.
Or what was the
It was Dante Tozzi and Rocco Asti.
Tozzi?
Dante and Rocco. Badass names. Real gangster ass names. Sounds like mafia to me. Wasn't there ties with mafia?
Mm-hmm.
Sirens are getting louder.
Do I see Roy going through the keys?
Yeah, Roy's like sifting through all his jacket pockets.
Another key. What if it's to another unit?
Could
Doesn't
be.
make sense. Take it off the ring.
I want to run up to Becker and grab my weapon.
Mm-hmm. You asked for it? Becker's a little shaken up.
No, I tell him, yeah, I don't even say anything. I just like, put my hand out and ask, like, well, it's over. It's over.
Okay. And he hands it to you. Are you guys safe? Everything's okay? No one got hurt?
Yeah, we're fine. Listen, I don't know what you saw in the binoculars, but he pulled a gun on Jerry.
Sure.
He pulled a gun on Jerry and he shot and he killed his friend. And his friend was in Jerry's inches from Jerry.
Okay.
I don't need to justify. I'm just letting you know. And I kind of like
Yeah, I
shake
saw.
him on the way.
I'm just letting you know. Did you know this? Jerry got a gun pulled on him. He pulled the gun first.
Stop acting so fucking weird, man. You're the one that's being weird.
I pulled the GK key off the ring and I put it in my pocket.
Okay. At this point, Gaines is with Jill. Aaron Lang is securing the crime scene. He's setting up crime tape over the window at this point. He's already seemed to have secured the car to a point. Not like putting tape up, but he sets like a tarp down almost. Grant Burris is speaking with a crowd that is now slowly dispersing.
Nice. I smile in approval at Burris. Let's go.
Anything else you guys are doing? I'm sorry. Along with that, I mentioned Rocco having his wallet and the keys. He's also got some loose change.
Is all American money?
Yes.
Can I walk up to Roy real quick? Fuck it. Actually, where's Ray?
Ray is walking away from Becker out in the outside parking lot.
Yeah, and I got my service weapon back, and I also want to display my badge now, kind of like on my hip.
Mhm.
It's my service stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try to find the first bullet? Should it look like he only fired one shot?
No, I fired 2 shots.
All right.
Let's just we're owning this because, and I like kind of eye at Jerry. He was going to die, and then I eye up to the back of my truck, and that's proof.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm getting my head straight.
Caleb, were you going to the radio or no?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. I guess go across the street. If I was over by Roy asking for the keys to his car.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring it around? Get the radio.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it. Drive the car up.
Mm-hmm.
And then radio to state police.
Okay. What do you say?
Is it directly to these guys?
It seems to be the state police like frequency for state police in the area.
Can I listen for a second?
Yeah. Quiet chatter. Police codes that are typical of like return to base, coming back from patrol, stuff like that.
Can I try to find the one for this town?
You are on that one. It's like the area that covers state police in this range.
I can't find a local frequency.
A local frequency for local police?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that.
Okay.
You're talking about Minneapolis police?
Yeah.
You can try and find it, but you don't know the exact frequency.
Yeah. Can I try and find it?
Yeah, it's going to take you some time. Because you're basically hopping frequency to frequency to find it. What's everyone else doing?
Where's the tape recorder?
I have it.
Roy has
Took
it.
it out of the box.
Where do you?
Sirens are getting louder.
What should we?
I'm just gonna keep it in the car.
I mean,
my personal car.
we have the jurisdiction of the Fat Force, right?
Yeah.
So we got nothing to hide. They
That's
can't take it right here, right now. Even if they take it in a day, we can look at it all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Two cop cars.
Help with secure the scene until they pull in.
Two cop cars crest over the edge of the road there. They are adorned with Minneapolis PD emblems. They get closer, pull in. A cop jumps out of the passenger side rather quickly as the car comes to an abrupt stop. He comes out with his gun out. Generic looking guy. Clean shaven. He starts approaching, sees the uniformed officers, and then starts stepping up towards Lang, who's currently at the back of the car. Lang starts stepping towards this guy.
I'll walk up to him and Lang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You kind of catch, like, midway through the start of the conversation, Aaron Lang is, like, not argumentative, but seems to be taking a more, like, Stonewall approach. And the officer says, something about jurisdiction. And that's right when you walk up.
Something about jurisdiction. Yeah, how you doing? Sergeant Roy McNeil. I go to shake his hand.
Officer Adams, I don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm the day shift sergeant of the Linwood Falls Violent Crimes Unit.
That's what he was just saying.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Okay, one of my guys was shot at. We're here under federal jurisdiction. We're allied with state troopers tonight. One of my guys was shot at, and, well, as you can see, it turned into a can of worms. So.
Okay. All right. Gonna have you guys give statements to another officer, and we'll just take over from here.
Okay. Well, we're partnered with state police. Shouldn't they be...
I have no idea what you're talking about. We didn't get any memos, nothing like that. So I know you're saying that, but from what I know and what I've been told and my orders, this crime scene is now under our purview.
Sorry, you're Officer Adams?
Yes.
Okay. Can I speak to your sergeant?
I can get my sergeant on the line for you.
All right, right now.
Sure. Walks back to his radio.
You called.
Should
state,
I?
Right?
Yeah, actually, I want to.
Oh yeah.
If they already came up,
Yeah.
yeah, I do want to try to phone into those two officers.
Yeah. You radio in on that line.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Do I have their names?
No, you were not given their names.
I don't want to say Fat Force.
Say FATF.
Yeah. Yeah. Say it. Fat Force. Yeah. Lieutenant Caleb O'Connor, Linwood, working with the FATF tonight. For that force, we need the two state officers that were assigned to this.
Officers Skips and Denold and Round under Captain Thornton's orders. Can you give us an address?
Yeah. Joe, give me the address.
Road.
Okay, awesome.
It's the 66 Phillips in Osseo. We're en route at ETA, probably about 7 or 8 minutes. We're right up the road.
Thank you. We're here now. Is this supposed to be our scene still? There was shots fired here. If Minneapolis tries to take over the scene, is it still ours?
Paperwork has been finalized. Fat Force is in effect.
All right, thank you. Get here as soon as you can.
Over and out.
Cheers.
So you see this officer that you were talking to, Roy, Officer Adams. He picks up his radio. Are you close enough to listen?
Yeah.
You hear a little bit of discourse. You hear Officer Adams. We didn't know about that. And you hear on the other end. I just got the notice right now. Just back off. It's their scene.
Bitch.
Copy that. Hangs up the radio pretty roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out, wipes his nose. All right. I would like to take a report.
Okay, look, if you're gonna work with us, one thing we need now is an ambulance. We gotta get these guys to the hospital.
Are they still breathing?
Neither.
Okay. Well, we'll get an ambulance. We can get them to our morgue and take it from there if you want to hand them off to us.
Look, okay, so Adams, you seem to not understand. We are allied with state police. This is our crime
state
scene.
police. You want an ambulance. I have to call it through my police department, and it has to be taken to our morgue if you want us to do that. Do you want an ambulance or not? I'm not trying to bust your balls here, okay?
No, okay.
You're
No.
the one making this difficult.
Okay, well, we're not gonna use your ambulances. And I just walk away, and I say, fuck you, and I keep walking.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The other two officers, so there were two cars that pulled up. Looked like two officers were in one car. One car had just one officer in it. So those 3 Minneapolis PD officers are now out and kind of surveying around. They haven't left. You haven't shooed them away. They still seem to be taking preliminary look-see-loos.
Okay, I walk up to Lang now, and I say, how big is this car again? Can it fit 2 bodies?
Which car?
A Lang's car?
Do you ask Lang?
I just want to look at it.
If you don't know if he's got stuff in the trunk, but maybe.
Does anyone here have a truck that can...
What'd you say? Sorry, what do you...
Truck that can fit these bodies, take them to the hospital ourselves?
Yeah, that's what we were in the middle of doing.
Yeah, we
Thought we were gonna look a little
literally
too
were.
red-handed, but then we were like, all right, now we're not red-handed, so let's
Yeah. Okay, well, let's
just do it. Let's just do it, yeah. Load them up. Let's load them up.
Can I take wallets, at least keys out of the pockets?
It was only the one set of keys that was on Rocco's body.
Are we gonna lose the car?
You want to take the car keys too?
Not right now, because it's our crime scene, so...
Yeah.
We can hang on to the car as long as...
Roy
this
has
crime
the
scene's
GK key. You have the car keys key.
Is this... I don't think this is something we're going to need Davy Jones for, is it? This seems like a simple autopsy. There's nothing...
Well, we know how they died.
I mean, they don't seem to be involved with, like, shit getting in their stomach and whatnot, like anything
No.
crazy, so
Yeah.
I think we'll be alright with a normal one.
I agree. Go bury him in my backyard.
Spare Davy the sanity loss.
Yeah. He gets so fucking mad at us. Now you're bringing me mobsters! Yes, Davey. Do your fucking job.
Few minutes pass, and you see 2 motorcycles cruise up over the horizon with 2 state troopers atop. They pull in rather quickly. The officers who came from Minneapolis PD now look over towards them, and Officer Adams, who first started his argument with Roy, looks towards the state troopers, looks back at Roy, looks towards the state troopers, approaches the state troopers.
Adams does?
Yes.
I walk up with him.
You come up again halfway through a conversation, something, jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction again.
State troopers immediately walk past Officer Adams, step up to you. Sergeant Roy McNeil,
I shake some hands.
pleasure to meet you. Both of them shake out. They look identical. The one shakes your hand, says, Officer Skips, John Skips. The other one shakes your hand, Officer Lewis Denauld.
Skips and Donald.
Thornton speaks highly of you. We want to help any way we can.
Good to hear. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Are you guys used to this, the Typical Minnesota officers.
Deal with it every single day.
Yeah, go figure.
The one looks over towards Adams. Your sergeant, lieutenant, and captain should have received that memo. Okay? Now clear out so we can secure this. Adams looks towards him. And we're going to see if he folds.
Don't fold.
Oh my God.
Don't fold.
Resist the state trooper so we
Don't
can arrest
fold.
his ass. That'd be sick.
Don't fold.
Officer Adams looks on with disdain. Looks around. Spits on the ground and says, just make sure that we get facts to report of what happened here. And he gets in his car. Closes the door. The other officer gets in the passenger seat. And the third officer gets in his other squad car. And Minneapolis PD pulls out. The two state troopers do look towards you. Is there anything you need help with now?
Do you know the frequency for Minneapolis, just in case?
Yeah, I do.
Need to radio in anything to them?
Yeah.
Any information?
104.5.
Oh, awesome.
Alternative FM.
Can I turn it on in our personal?
Yeah. And you do hear some chatter. It's a lot of police codes. Were you nearby when Officer Adams was talking?
I wouldn't have found it unless you think I found it.
No,
I'm
I'm saying, were you around Officer Adams when Officer Adams was speaking to Roy?
I was in the car the whole time, probably.
Okay. You do hear a police code for RTB returning to base. The crowd at the bar has settled. Jill Singleton has regained her bearings. State troopers are looking for instructions. Minneapolis PD is gone. And the crime scene is yours.
Okay, so now we could legally look in the car, right? Like,
This is your crime scene.
Well, even
If I'm sitting in the car,
procedurally, because we secured the scene, we can look in it too. We ain't even rushing it, so let's set up the tent.
I'll give the key to Jerry.
I'm going and opening the goddamn car. I'm opening the trunk first.
Open the trunk. Trunk is empty except for a spare tire and a tire iron.
Can I put a tarp over both the guys in the back of the truck?
Yeah. You load
they're both dead.
you load Rocco up in there too. Because Dante was in there, you load Rocco up in there.
Yeah, we said we were gonna.
Okay, yeah. And you throw a tarp over it.
Yeah, I just try and secure.
Roll sanity. Moving dead bodies is never easy,
13 on a 51.
but for you it is.
Nothing Ray's never done before.
This is a different one.
Put my gloves on.
Okay.
I want to open the car.
All right, you're doing a full search of the car.
Yeah, I want to open the glove, all that bullshit.
All right. So like I said, cigarette ash. Oh, I'm sorry. What's everyone else doing?
If I'm sitting in the car with this tape recorder, can I cue it up to the beginning of this conversation?
Yeah.
I want to
Not listening yet.
Help him out with the car.
Okay. Roy.
I'd like to listen in on this too.
All right. State troopers are also still looking for, instruction, and Aaron Lang and Grant Burris, who are now completed with what you set them out to do come up. Dwayne Gaines is still sitting next to Jill Singleton. You guys notice also, anyone who looks over at Gaines, it seems like he's taking notes as she's talking.
Nice. Okay.
I want to ask the state troopers, if we take these bodies to the hospital, just to, get a autopsy done or anything, from your experience, would you advise that we avoid any Minneapolis area hospitals or?
Well, there's really no reason to take them to a hospital now, unfortunately.
Or, Minneapolis area morgue or whoever to inspect.
For all intents and purposes, DOA. Captain Thornton kind of clued us in a little bit, so would not be a bad idea if you wanted to take it to your own personal mortician or, autopsy, doctor, coroner.
All right.
It's a 2-hour drive, a little fucked up, but
We got a good guy, though. He's been wrapped in the case, so, trying to keep it kind of tight.
can you get him here? At least so you don't have to haul him out in a flatbed right now or a pickup truck?
Yeah, I look at you said
Lang and Burris.
I was gonna say Lang's there. Lang, can you call the station and try and get someone to get Davy Jones to come up here on like quad overtime or some shit?
All right, you got well, see, the thing is, I know Davy Jones is day shift now, so he's probably not working. I can get one of the other coroners out here, but again, it's only going to take 2 hours. So
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, that's fine.
okay, all right. Are we out here for the foreseeable future? 2 hours is a good timeline.
If that's how long it's gonna take,
All right.
yeah.
I'll make the call. You got it. He steps back over to his personal to place that radio call, and then he comes back. I don't have coverage for back at the station. I can make a call. Is there a payphone I can use?
Why don't you just go to the bar?
Ask to use their phone.
And get their phone.
Smart thinking, detective. I'm off.
And I look at the pool of guts and blood in front of the
Yeah.
payphone.
Aaron Lang hops over like a little wooden fence to get over to the bar.
All right. You're gonna go to the car. I'll get my camera. I'll start
Snapping.
getting another reel done.
In the car, you find the following: cigarette ash in the ashtray.
Yes.
Open up the glove box. No registration. However, there is some other stuff in there. There's a box of .45 caliber ammunition, and there is a map. 1965 map of Osseo businesses. There's also fuzzy dice hanging in the rearview mirror. Pink.
That's all I find in this car.
Of note, I mean, there's change in the center console and maybe a blank matchbook, but of note for you, yes. The map is marked as well.
Okay, I want to look at the map.
Want to take pictures of the car too,
Mhm.
along with everything.
You also don't notice any visible stains, burns, anything like that. The map of Osseo businesses, 1965. You open it up, and it looks like it's a map of Osseo, but it's set up to show the different businesses of the area. Now, this is labeled dated 1965. There's markings on it. 3 businesses are circled.
And what are they?
Ralph's Hardware, which is circled and then crossed out. Sanders Dentistry, which is circled and crossed out. And the third one, which is not crossed out, just circled, Golden King Buffet.
Nice.
What was the second one? Something dentistry?
Sanders Dentistry.
Sanders.
Okay, put it in a little fucking baggie. And I go to my Sergeant Roy. and show
Caleb,
him.
you have it queued up as well.
The recorder.
Yeah. Also, Roy, Jerry walks up with this map.
Okay.
It's right near us.
He's still taking pictures of the car. He
Come
probably
on.
just got done.
Hold up the tape recorder to him. Wave him over.
All right. Come on over.
Put it on the center console.
This is like The Hangover. One time. Just once.
Hit play. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Still nothing. No, he doesn't want to talk anymore. Yeah, I'm sick about it too. Just, exactly. He's a liability. Alright. I'll have Al do it. Early in the morning before sunrise. Alright. Okay. No, we found a good spot. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Alright. Good luck, Danny. Silence. Footsteps. And a gunshot.
Well, I think we have a pretty good idea where that good spot might be.
David, unless they're holding him there now.
That's what I'm saying.
The good spot to me sounded like somewhere to kill him and dump the body, you know?
Why couldn't it be both?
Could be both. It could be both. Did anybody hear the two fucking names?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, how many times are we gonna run into the same names? I know I'm freaking out, but we are.
What are you saying, Al?
And Danny.
Danny.
Dan Winters.
Okay, looking at the well, do you guys present the map, or like, do we know about the map?
Yeah, I'll show you the map.
That's dude.
How far is the map from this
You're
gas
driving around
station?
in a nice ass unregistered car.
Which one?
You don't
What?
give a fuck.
I'm sorry. How
You're-
far is this gas station from the Chinese
You're
buffet?
pulling the damn car, right?
Probably about a 7-minute drive, only a few blocks away.
I know it's fucked up, but we. I don't know. I'm thinking way too hard into it. We know another Danny is the only thing.
To reiterate, it's me, still nothing. He doesn't want to talk anymore. Yeah, I'm sick about it too. Just exactly, liability. All right, I'll have Al do it early in the morning before sunrise. All right? Okay. No, we found a good spot. I'll tell you tomorrow. Good luck, Danny.
Let's go to GK right now. Let's go right fucking now, and let's leave
I think
everything right here.
I think we should, but we just have to make sure this is all secure, like for sure.
Do you not
we
trust
just
our
call-
state troopers and our 3 guys of our own?
I do. I'm just saying we just caused a shitstorm, like more so than ever, like arguably in the public's eye and for the Minnesota PD's eye, way more than the locker room. Like we just did some shit, so I just want to make sure that this is.
How do you want to make that
I don't
possible?
know. Can we? Let's get some. Should we get some more people here? Some more troopers?
For a 2-hour drive? Oh, state trooper.
Yeah, just some more presence.
Are we allowed?
We don't know
more
what
than
Minnesota's
2
going to try and do.
state troopers?
You don't know.
I walk up to the state troopers.
Yeah.
How many guys can you get here right now?
Well, cleared for Fat Forces, just us two, but we'd have to submit the paperwork to get a couple more on board. I get Thornton here.
Thornton without paperwork?
Well, Thornton and Longo are kind of the judiciaries of the task force, so.
Could you bring Thornton?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
I'll place a call.
All right. When Thornton gets here, we're out.
How long is it gonna take to get here?
I don't know how long.
2 hours?
No, Thornton is a state
He's
trooper.
closer by.
Oh, sorry.
His office was in like a little bit north of Linwood Falls, but with the whole Fat Force thing, you have the feeling that because of how close these state troopers were stationed, he probably took up in a closer office for state police than the one that you're used to interacting with him at in Linwood. Officer Skips comes back and says, yeah, he should be here in maybe about 10 minutes.
Beautiful.
Lang returns from the bar. We got a coroner on his way.
Awesome. Thanks, Lang. We might leave relatively soon to go pursue something. We want you to stay here and hold this scene down. Thornton's coming from state troopers. State troopers are going to stay.
I can come with you guys.
Just, we're not leaving yet, so I'm not going to say no, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
Anybody else think that it would be coming down to save RJ's life? We were the ones that did it. Kind of funny after all of it. Think he was talking right to Winters?
He could have been.
We're in the car
I
with the
think
windows
he
up,
was.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not. He has the balls to drive around with a pretty car like that, unregistered, get pulled over. Why wouldn't you say you're friends with Danny Winters, right? Sounds like they're real buddy too, calling him Danny. If that's him.
What are you guys doing? Currently waiting for Captain Thornton to arrive, but does anything occur during that time?
I'm ready to go.
Can I
Me too.
see the on this map if Jerry gives it to me? Can I see the warehouse district that we were looking at for Blue Coda on this map?
No,
Doesn't show up.
no. This is just seems to be a map of Osseo,
Okay.
which is technically a part of Minneapolis, to make that clear. But no, warehouse district is not on that map. That being said, there are several maps that are for sale in the gas station that you believe may have that.
The Fat Force jurisdiction doesn't apply to if we were to just go to the Golden King buffet, correct?
Fat Force jurisdiction is shaky at best, even here. Fat Force jurisdiction is more to say, we have jurisdiction. Somebody digs a little deeper, makes an argument, talks to a judge, that jurisdiction might go away. The one thing that Longo said is, it's not a big deal, as long as you don't make a scene. Whether or not you would consider this a scene is, jury's still out, but... Fat Force seemed more like a tentative free reign to get done whatever you needed to get done tonight.
We had free reign, all right. Before we do go, can I grab that newspaper from inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a copy of it.
Lights, sirens, Captain Thornton, state PD. It's a truck. Pulls up. He gets out. You guys have seen him before. He's taller. He's maybe like 6'2". A little heavy set. He's wearing sunglasses at night. Proves that he's a baller. He's bald. Takes his sunglasses off. Puts them on the top of his bald head. Steps up towards Roy. Looks towards you. Seems like you guys kind of went all out.
I look back at the scene like, yeah, Captain, got pretty messy. Thanks for coming on short notice. Appreciate it.
That's all right. I was able to reach out with Longo, update him on the situation. Not entirely. I don't know if you guys have more stuff that you got to take care of now, but...
Yeah, we do. So, ideally, the four of us and I turn and point at the other detectives. We're going to... And they have a location pinpointed for the potential suspect. Between you and I understand with the Fat Force, we could get a slap on the wrist. Without the Fat Force, we would be fucked. So,
Sarge, Minneapolis has been a pain in my dick for too long. You get done what you need to get done, and if you do it right, I won't be calling you Sarge.
I nod. Thank you, sir.
Get it done.
I start like skipping away. You're a good man.
Skipping away.
Gentleman in a skull.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
And I point at everybody. I'm like, all right, if you're ready, get in. And I say, bring the map.
Bring the weaponry, too, if you have any left in your car.
Yeah.
Copy
Alright,
that.
yeah.
Roger that, Sarge.
All right. I boot her up. Boot up the vehicle.
Boot her up.
What car are you guys taking?
Not the truck.
Not the truck.
Yeah.
Not the truck.
I'll take my personal.
PT Cruiser?
Good old PT Cruiser.
Is that what you drive?
Yeah.
Four of us? Should not exist in this announcement.
Oh my god.
You guys load in, and as you guys are walking towards the car, maybe half of you are in, Aaron Lang does approach. Looks towards you, Sarge.
Lang, what's he looking like? Like, does he have
A
puppy
lost
dog
puppy.
eyes?
Yeah, a lost puppy.
Do you want to come? No, I'm just kidding.
Car ride? Car ride?
Come here, Lang.
You want tweet?
I
Sarge, look. There's a lot of shit that's been going on. And I feel like tonight was the culmination of a lot of stuff. I think I'm more invested in this than you realize. And if this is pushing towards a progression of this case, Sarge, I really want to be there.
Roy's smiling while he's saying this.
And I will stay here if that's your order, and I will secure the scene. I'll do whatever you ask. And he swallows hard. But I really want to make sure that when I go to sleep knowing that I gave this my all. And I want you to know that I'm available if you want me.
Lang,
Well, Lang.
we got one more spot. Get the fuck in.
Let's go.
He jumps in, he rides bitch in the backseat.
Strap him to the roof.
Just got him killed.
How you doing up there, Lang? Like going like 65 on the highway. I'm doing good, Sarge.
He's the cook.
It's the best time of my life. His face is like stretching back from the wind.
What are you guys doing?
Skirt the fuck out of here.
Alright, where are you heading?
To GK, man.
What is your guys' inventory right now? What do you have on your persons?
Dead people.
No, those are on the truck.
You have everything that I brought in my car. I didn't take anything out of the car, so...
Yeah, same. I still got the grappling hooks, the rope, glow sticks, binoculars.
Yep. Shotgun,
Mm-hmm. My kit for evidence.
toolkit, the tape recorder's in here again.
It's a fucking packed
Yeah.
PT Cruiser.
Off the camera. All the cans.
Alright. And you guys are following... Where are you guys going?
Can we see where this gas station is on this map?
It's a buffet.
Yeah, your gas station,
yeah,
Phillips 66?
yeah.
Yes,
Mhm,
it is
and
it
then
is marked. And then go to where?
Golden King Buffet.
Golden King Buffet. You pull out, make a right, head straight for a few blocks, make a left, straight for a few more blocks, then another left, driving for about 7 minutes. Before pulling off, you see on the left there is a small parking lot in front of a boarded up storefront. A dilapidated sign reads Golden King Buffet. The building is in disrepair. The building seems like it's nestled away from any major traffic and faces a large highway. There's 2 empty lots, either on mid-demolition or mid-construction, that flank this building. Like I said, dilapidated building, plywood covering the windows, and there's 2 front doors. Both are covered in planks.
Empty parking lot?
No, there is a car there.
Okay. How big of a lot is it? Like, if we parked, could we park near an open business if possible? Like, is it...
No, this seems like a more industrial area that seems like a lot of, like I said, mid-demolition or mid-construction buildings. Perhaps they're renovating this strip. There's no traffic at all. No cars coming or going in this area. And it doesn't take you long to get here. Like I said, Osseo's very sparse. This seems dead. You see this building, like I said. It's 1 story. Looks run down, but it looks fairly large.
What was the car?
The car looks like it's a red Bel Air.
Does it look fresh or does it look like abandoned?
No, it doesn't look like an abandoned car. And I imagine you guys are like driving slowly, taking your first look of it.
I turn my headlights off.
Yeah, let's park far away.
Yeah. Yeah, I go down like 2 blocks.
Okay.
Yeah. The headlights off the whole time. Find any spot, or if I have to park on the side of the road, I will.
All right.
So, do that.
Takes you some time. How many blocks away are you, like, for comfort reasons?
I'll shoot for 2.
2?
So, if, maybe like a football field and a half.
It's easy enough to find an inconspicuous parking spot off the side of the road about 2 blocks away.
Okay. Yeah, we park there. I get out, don't say anything, grab the shotgun, and yeah.
Only one of these guys had a set of keys on them?
Yes.
Okay.
And I grab all my glow sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, I put my. I have my personal out. I'm not gonna. I have my service weapon on my chest,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm using the personal.
All right. Aaron Lang has his service weapon as well. Do you guys exit the car?
Mm.
Step out of the car. Ways away. Am I describing this scene well enough? Any questions?
Could we see like a back entrance or anything to this while we were driving by?
Not when you were driving by, no.
Okay.
It looked like the only doors were on the at the very front, and they were boarded up, but you didn't look around the back. You
Did
weren't
it
able to get an angle on that.
Did it seem like it was like two doors that, like glass doors that would have been? that
No,
open up?
so two separate doors spaced kind of far apart.
Got it.
Can I also bring a pocket knife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
What's... Yeah, I'm ready.
Lang.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna go slice that car's tires, and we should do a survey around the building first before we do anything else.
I'll hang back a little bit away, keep an eye out. If there's anything that catches my eye, any threats or anything, I'll give you some sort of signal.
Okay.
I can do a pretty good impression of an owl hoot.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take that.
I'm trying to think at nighttime, Sarge. I'm not used to working at night, so normally it would be a regular bird call, but nocturnal.
Can I hear your owl hoot? I need to know if it's good or not. That's perfect. Okay, we'll take the owl hoot.
Okay. If you guys are making any moves, just let me know, but I'll be keeping my eyes peeled.
Okay. Let's go. Start walking.
Mm-hmm.
Sarge, real quick, if something goes awry, who should I call?
Radio back to Captain Thornton.
Okay. Stay, please.
Yes.
Okay.
1045. No.
That was
no, not
Minneapolis.
1045.
Yeah.
Whatever the state police fucking.
93.3.
Yeah. All right, start walking. We have flashlights too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys approach, walking your way down this road. It almost feels like an access road of sorts. Buildings around you in various states of disrepair or perhaps repair. You get closer to Golden King Buffet. There's no fences around. It's just the building right there. That car, that red Bel Air, parked in the front. Doesn't look like it's in a parking spot, because there is a parking lot, but this car is kind of parked on like an angle. Windows boarded up. Front doors boarded up.
Does the car have dice?
Do you look? You approach the car.
Mm-hmm.
The car has pink fuzzy dice in the rear view.
I point that out to the boys.
Okay. I pull out the pocket knife and I just on like the rear tire. It's not gonna be loud, right? Nice. I just do it to the rear tires. That's it.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should do one. You should do both on one side, so if they try to drive, you go in circles.
Actually, I do that.
You do that? You do that?
Rear passenger, driver
Front. Okay.
And then it wobbles. Depending on which way.
No, you
turn.
gotta do passenger side, front, passenger side, like right, rear right, because then if they're wait. Is that the way that if they would,
you're
whatever
right.
way if they
You're
were to
right.
come out to the car, like it looks like their tires are fine, and then they get in and try to drive, and then they just in circles.
Oh yeah, I guess I just like let them drive straight.
They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, you're popping different. The third time you're popping
pop all
different
the
tires.
tires.
Pop all the Pop all 4 tires. There's no visible light that's peeking through these doors. However, what you can see is, although they're boarded up, they are glass doors.
All right,
Are there
let's-
windows on the sides?
There are, but they are completely boarded up with what looks like plywood.
Okay.
Let's do a full perimeter, right?
Yeah, I want to check
Yeah.
the back.
And look up as well, because is it just one story?
It's just one story, yeah.
Okay, like look at as much as of the roof that we can see, or I don't know if there are any cracks or crevices. In
It's
the
hard for you to take a look at the roof without getting up there or having some sort of access. But you guys are doing a full perimeter?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to get on the roof?
I would
well,
like to, but
no,
if
first
someone's in there,
option.
we will make noise if we're stepping on that roof.
Yeah.
How are you proceeding?
First, let's just do top to bottom search on the first floor, like
Adjective. How are you proceeding?
silently.
I want to
Stealth?
Yes, but want to see if I can hear anything on the inside too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like standing still at various points while
Mhm.
moving and
Yep.
just like waiting like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
You guys are doing like a full perimeter search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody roll stealth.
We're all like single file line.
Like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I rolled a 70, so I'm fucking making noise.
A 33 on a 73.
75 on a 14.
Jeez.
91 on a 33.
Yo, ninja style, we carry.
70,
On a...
23.
Yo,
Okay.
The crit success has to carry one. Has to carry one of them.
At a point, like, people are, like, kind of not making a lot of noise, but maybe not being, like... This is a stressful situation. Okay. You guys are maybe not 100% in it. Ray kind of works to pull everybody in line as you guys make your perimeter around. The sides are nondescript. Brick. No windows. Nothing. The back, however, there's a scattering of dumpsters. 2 of them in total. What you notice is there is a door on the back. Metal door. Faded lettering reading K-I and then a space C-H-E-N. The door's closed.
What could this mean? This kitchen.
And since you guys are also saying that you're trying to stop for a little bit and listen, everybody roll alertness.
Motherfucker.
36 on a 77.
99 on a 69.
Jesus. 81 on a 64.
50 on a 63.
Ray, when you guys are walking around the right side of the building, and this is brick, you can hear some loud talking. Not shouting, not arguing, but within, when you're on that right side of the building, you hear from within loud talking. And when you guys are around the back, near that door, who knows what it could be, K-I-C-H-N. I mean, you, Roy, hear talking at a normal volume within that door.
Okay. Okay. So I want to communicate that to everybody. And I want to hear, and like, how many voices can I hear?
2.
It's definitely 2. 2.
And I heard 2 as well.
2.
2 voices coming in from here. And I don't know. I put my ear up. Is there any muffledness that I can
Do you put your
Yeah.
ear up for a
Yeah.
decent amount of time?
Mhm.
Scatterings of conversation. Something. Lucky bastard. Good hand.
Okay. Sounds like they're
Waiting.
yeah.
Playing heads up.
Okay. Was the kitchen barred up? Or I mean, the K-I-C-H-E-N
The
door?
Kai-Chen.
Yeah.
It's not barred up. No. There is a doorknob with a keyhole.
Okay. Through our search, is this the only entry point that we could access?
When you guys were looking at those doors up front, the one was very well secured, boarded up. The other one, you have a feeling that you may be able to pry maybe 1 or 2 of those boards off and maybe make a way to slip in.
These guys are just sitting in there playing fucking poker right now.
We got
And there's
fun
one
up on
good entryway. And we have a shotgun.
We trying to light this thing up though? I mean, I don't. We're away that we wouldn't think they'd be able to hear us. I hate to be that guy, but
We want to come away from this with something
we need somebody.
more than dead bodies.
If RJ is in there, we can't kill him.
We certainly can't kill him. I mean, it's best if we walk away with no
We
one
don't shoot
dying.
unless we have to.
Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna pull the guns out right away?
Not if we have guns pulled out on them.
If we get in there the right way, and they don't find us, at first, I think we could take advantage of that, and no one would have to get hurt.
I don't care. Let's just do it.
All right. Like how loud are the voices from the Kai-Chen door?
Kai-Chen, it's talking volume, not yelling. And to make sure that it's clear, those are different than the voices that Ray heard on the other side of the building.
Oh, okay. Can we hear what they're kind of saying?
No, it's completely muffled. The only reason that Ray was able to hear anything is because it seemed like almost like I don't want to say shouting, but loud talking.
Okay, that changes things.
Yeah.
Let's rewind that one about
So
3-4
we have
steps.
more than
Yeah.
This is really, I know that this is very important, so I want to make sure that it's completely clear. The Kai-Chen, back left. Where Ray heard those voices, right side.
How big is this building?
Pretty big.
Like how many? Can you quantify it?
50 yards?
50 by 50?
Yeah.
It's big as fuck.
Okay.
Gunshots are still off limits though, like for sure.
Yeah.
You would think the kitchen has a door, whatever side that is. It's a blocked off area, right?
Yeah.
So if we can take those guys, the place where we have the key, silently, then it doesn't matter if we go guns blazing into the other side of the building. You know?
Well, I mean, we could just stake them out. They're not leaving. They can't.
That puts us in danger. People know about this location, and no one on our side does.
We have the element of time at this point. They're bound to find out. 2 of their colleagues just got
Yeah.
killed.
That's true.
So we know there's at least 4 guys in there. There's 4 of us.
5.
Yeah, Lang's. Yeah.
Lang, what do you think?
He's not near you guys. Unless you guys walked all the way around back to him. If you did, that's...
Yeah, if we're deliberating this much, I'd say we did.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about busting in. So.
Well, I mean, look, I know the case. All this stuff about Minneapolis, I don't really know a lot about. And I've only been able to infer what you guys have been talking about and make my own assumptions. Minneapolis is bad. Minneapolis knows that we were at that gas station. And I think that it's a good assumption to say that time is of the essence. I'll follow orders.
This is very dangerous. This is clearly a lot more dangerous than the scenario we were just in. We
Yeah, but this is an attack.
That's
That
right.
wasn't.
They don't know we're here. We could set the car alarm off. Their car alarm off.
That'll just alert them. I feel like if we do just barge in on them, we can catch them without guns in their hands. That's the best case scenario, don't you think? Assuming it's 4 versus 5, we still have the number.
That's right.
What if we like just drove your PT Cruiser right through the front of the building?
I like that idea, Ray.
As much as I like that thing, I think that could work.
PT
Okay.
Cruiser 2 blocks away sheds a tear.
Okay, fuck it. I'll drive.
Wait, I thought you were joking.
All right.
I'm sorry. We're still trying to save one guy in there, though. I am.
Okay, fuck. Okay, you're right.
What if you drive right through and take his head off?
We're not doing that.
Because if not,
We're not doing that.
why don't we just set this thing on fire?
We can't set him on fire because what if RJ's in there and we have no fucking idea where he is? And
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it, we have to barge in there.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's get in there.
We have 2 entry points, and in each entry point there's 2 guys who don't know that we're here. All right. Who's the best shot?
Well, after my misses.
How would we even know that?
Last session.
But that's like a thing that we know.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Well, who's going to miss shot?
I'm like, not a great shot. Like after all these.
I am
I'm not. Well, okay.
a heads or tails.
Aaron Lang says.
So am I.
I'm close to it.
So am I.
Aaron Lang says I hit about half my shots.
I had a little less than half of mine.
Same here. I'm like just under half.
I hit half of my shots.
I would hit 50% of the shots that I would take. Okay, so it sounds like we're all pretty fucking equal. Okay.
Are we staying as a group? Are we taking 2 and 2? 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
Yeah, we should do 2 and 3.
I don't know who has shotguns, but maybe 2 people with shotguns stay together. Other 3 stay together.
I only signed out 1 shotgun.
I don't have a shotgun, so I'm going with whoever's in the group of 3.
Okay, that's fair.
Lang has one.
He does not have a shotgun. He's got his service weapon.
So
we had 2.
I did say that we
We got a
brought.
308.
Oops. Yeah.
So I did say before we left that I brought rifles as well, but I didn't like. There was no specification about a rifle or like what kind of rifles would have been at the station.
The ones that Ray has, those 308 hunting rifles.
Okay, so it sounds like there's 1 shotgun and everyone else has handguns. So maybe I with the shotgun going through the kitchen because they were speaking louder, right, Ray? And the other guys are playing fucking poker, so maybe the shotgun should take on the more alert people.
No, the louder people were in the front. Correct?
The right side,
The
like
right
the
side.
upper right side.
How are we even...
They were playing poker in the Kai Chen.
How are we even getting in there? To that right side.
That window.
It's boarded up. Yeah, but that's... You're alerting them immediately.
Yeah. I think our best bet is to try and open this Kai-Chen or whatever it is.
Probably get the key to it.
And trying to catch them off guard and, suppressing them.
If we can do it silently, then that's what I was saying. We have free reign on the other 2. If there's only 2.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Lang, you got to come with us.
Stay as a squad.
I'm on your back, Sarge.
All right. Are we ready? Is there anything else that we need?
I'm still pumping a little bit of adrenaline from earlier, so I'm ready to get in there.
All right, let's get it.
Rules of engagement, Sarge.
Rules of engagement: do not engage unless you have any of our words, Lang.
Copy that.
All right. Okay, when we get in there... Fuck. Okay, we have 5 pairs of handcuffs on us. Okay? We're gonna have to subdue them and try to not kill them. Do we have rope in the car?
We do.
50 feet soft rope, baby.
That's right! Let's fucking go. We gotta bring that rope.
Grab that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of shooting them, we can hang them.
The hanging tree.
That way we don't get blood on the walls.
We keep this nice building clean.
So what are you guys doing?
All right,
If hands go to jackets, though,
yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I'm not letting any of us get hurt.
Aim for the arms or legs. All right, pull the key out. And does this door even have a lock?
It does.
Okay, I try to very carefully put it in and open it and unlock
Carefully, quietly, or slowly?
quietly.
Is this the door to go into where they're at?
This is the door to the Kaichen where there's two voices.
Oh.
Put the key.
Well, we should go in loud then.
Oh.
We shouldn't. I don't think we should be quiet about it.
You could try. You could try to go and quiet it first.
We're gonna. Excuse me, guys. Can we talk?
Yeah, I think you should go in like very normally, right? Just stick
That's
it
what
in
I was thinking.
and open it up.
Who has the shotgun? And where are you positioned? Roy, you are at the front using the key.
Is it? Can we from the hinges? Is it a open out or open in?
Open in.
Someone else, whoever has the shotgun can't open the door. Like you have to like open it and push it open, kind of.
Fuck.
Oh. And whoever
wants to open it should open
I
it, push the
shouldn't do
door
it.
open, and then move away. So
I
whoever's
shouldn't
got
do
a
anything
shotgun
stealthy.
can walk in.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I also should not really.
I can do.
I'll take the shotgun if we need.
I can do something stealthy.
And if that's something, it's just slowly and then.
I hand Jerry the
dipping out of
shotgun.
way.
Yeah, I can.
Jerry, you have the shotgun.
It's up to you, Jerry.
I could stealthily open the door.
What are you guys doing?
Well, someone else. Oh yeah.
I'm there.
I can do it.
Do
I mean, you
does the
can
key
open
click?
this thing as slowly as you can. It's gonna squeak, and they're gonna turn
Yeah,
around
that's
and look.
Did we bring
It should just
WD-40
be-
to spray the
I'm saying,
hinges?
do it normal. Well, they don't like slam it to like alert,
Yeah,
you know, potentially anyone else.
I mean,
but
just be
open it
fast
up.
enough that we can get in.
I also figured we just walk in normal. We're normal people.
Just open it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does the key click?
Except we have guns
The
out.
key fits.
Yeah.
You turn it
Yeah. But carefully, silently.
silently. Click. It unlocks.
Are the voices still talking?
Quietly, yeah. You can hear them on the other side. Just quiet muttering.
I've silently pulled the key out of the lock and put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
And I think I like take a step back. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. In that motion we described, like you know, like push it to kind of get out of the way,
Mhm.
but I want to do it at a. You know, just like you're coming home from work.
Okay.
Open up the door, just normal.
Hand on the knob, turn it, open it.
Kind of push it in my arm and then like roll out.
Mhm.
You know.
And I walk in. Fucking shotgun.
The door opens. And that's where we're going to pick up next.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh, you bastard!
Unplug me, Nick.
I need to see your hands. Hands now.
Thanks for listening to this episode of LFVCU, a Nasty Table production. Please be sure to follow us on social media. We're active on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok at The Nasty Table.